888 Shade 45 is the weekend work. Bad Boys of Radio. Coach, what's up?
I'm here, love. What's happening, man?
I mean, you know, it's Saturday morning. You know, I'm drinking my orange juice.
I ain't got shit right now. I'm kind of tight right now. I was hoping that my man over here brought us something. So
we got a special guest in the building, Coach.
Hey, man.
That's what I'm saying. I hope he's bringing something.
Man, I'm sorry, bro. I ain't bring no fire water with me.
No fire water.
I'm sorry.
I was here Thursday. Just
That's good.
Coach,
Just water. Just water.
You want to let him talk?
Just
you want to
water.
tell him who he is? What's going on?
I just said his name.
He just said it, yeah.
Say his name?
Krit,
Yeah,
man.
Krit, yeah.
Krit, what's up?
Big
Let's
Krit.
give him a round of applause.
Hey, man, appreciate it, man. Big Krit, country cousin, this thing.
What's
yeah.
happening, country cousin?
Bless,
Country
man.
cousin.
We actually are country cousin, bro. Because
Okay.
my homie that I grew up with actually had a hand with you in your beginning of your career.
Word.
Shy Money.
Shy Money. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the OG.
That's how I grew up with
Shy,
Money.
yeah,
You know,
Shy,
we worked together at G-Unit.
wow.
So after that, I think you were actually the first one that he was.
They signed a Def Jam.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, when he was in office.
Yeah, Shy definitely like took a risk with taking me there.
You know what's so crazy?
Career,
While we
it was
talking about
love,
Shy,
man.
Shy put this whole room together because Shy put me with him.
Wow.
crazy.
Okay. So,
Yo, that's
so
crazy.
6
That's-
degrees of separation.
That is
Shout
crazy.
this.
Yo, that's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shy Money
Shy
for this.
Money.
Shout out Money.
You know what I'm
Yeah. Let's go,
Shout
bro.
out to Shy Money, bro. And then you know what? Even people were even like, Shy, what are you doing? They didn't, they wouldn't
understand.
believe it.
Man,
understand
look,
it.
I mean, for y'all too, or just for me?
No, for you.
Okay.
Like, probably
Yeah.
for me too.
Yeah,
like,
probably so. Like, yo, like,
you
yeah.
never know, but
Man, like it was one of those situations where it definitely was him like having to, prove to people like I had something going on musically.
Yeah.
I mean, and he just believed in the sonics of it all and what I was doing. And then he was able to like see the love that I was getting from the South. Along with the team I had, which Dutch, Steve-O, Johnny Shipes at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody was like, yo, you gotta come see what we got going on.
Right.
Creative Control was involved at the time.
Yeah,
So
Shipes with you too?
yeah. Because I was signed to Cinematic Music Group at the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cinematic be moving.
Yeah, they do. On the low too.
What year did this start again? Like
This was 2010, man.
2010. Yeah, I knew I was about this one. This one I was on the road with Waka.
Let's take
Yeah.
it back to 2010 right now.
Wow.
Bro. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we can take it back to Krit was here.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. I mean, can we
fast forward to
Okay,
Krit
so if
Kid.
we gonna do that, can we play Glass House as the beginning?
Let's go.
Let's go.
You got control of it. Weekend
Right.
work, man.
Weekend
Let's go.
work,
Let's
Triple
go,
Shit
man.
45.
Hey, this is Country Cousin Big Krit, man. It's my record from Krit was here 2010, Glass House, featuring Wiz Khalifa and Currency. Shout it. Hey.
This dude is seasoned. You just could tell, right? Seasoned.
Professional.
Triple H Shade 45 is the weekend work. Coach PR, DJ Love Dinero.
And we the Bad Boys of Radio.
Bad Boys are ready.
And
We
we got-
added another bad
And I'm
boy.
the country cousin.
Country cousin
Big
bad
Krit
boy.
in
He's
this
definitely
thing.
here with us.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man, hanging out with us right now. So
Yeah.
you got this new project.
Yeah, Krit is here.
Krit is here.
Yeah.
And you got some good people on here. One of my
Yes, sir.
You got a couple of my favorite
You know his
guys.
his favorite guy is J. Cole.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
I'm always
Hey,
telling
shout out to the
somebody,
homie. Shout out to the homie J. Cole.
Yo, you ain't playing no J. Cole?
Hey.
What's up, man?
Hey,
What's
man.
up,
I mean, look. But, so the thing about music is, for me, man, people understand and respect quality, and then if you can draw something from an artist and what they're talking about, for me, it's like I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, music is the only language everyone speaks. So maybe that particular person spoke in a way that you needed to express yourself in the moment, and you couldn't.
Yeah.
And they had it right on the song. So you know,
Nothing wrong with that.
He had to prove it with that song with J. Cole.
yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Hey,
let's
let's
play
go.
that real quick, man.
Let's go.
Get back to
Hey,
it?
then my
Yeah, we get
record, Prove It, man, featuring J. Cole, produced by Wolf the Michaels. Wolf the Michaels also singing on the hook too, man. Let's go.
Let's get it.
88 Shade 45 Weekend Work. Bad Boys of Radio. We back.
He got some hot joints on here,
They
right?
definitely
Thank you,
do.
man.
Love was playing on one
I was
joint
playing
early.
at Addiction.
Addiction.
Early.
Ah,
I've been playing that
Wayne
for a
and
couple weeks
Sweetie.
now.
Yeah.
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 I like that record.
Thank you. I appreciate the
You know what I'm
support on that. It's summertime. Let's go, man. Like, yeah,
Summertime,
man.
Summertime in New York City.
Why
He's
not?
a true artist right here, because I think that's what Sha sees. Because I noticed one thing when I was talking to Sha, he has a handpicked people that are real like artists. Like
Yeah.
they ain't just not you. Because I tell him like, yo, this dude is dope. Somebody else, he's like PR. That shit whack.
Man, I remember
Not
when
the-
Sha.
not the ABC type of
I
stuff.
remember
Like,
when
really-
Sha was like, I
Yeah.
told Sha, man, I'm producing my whole first album. Sha was like, you know what? Fuck it, do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it. But he knew what it was gonna be like for me to try to like go in there and play the labels of that. But he was like, man, you want to do that? Do it. And so it's like that was again. I was like, I bet I appreciate the support, OG, because I know you gonna catch a lot of backlash in the office for this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
People,
But
he was just ahead. I would say like Shaw was just probably ahead of a couple of people.
Nah, he's been
Yeah.
ahead. Yeah, he has.
yeah,
He has. And with Krit, like there's not a lot of people come from where you from.
not at all.
You just know, like everybody knows
David Banner. We got Ray Shrummer, Soldier Boy.
Ray Shrummer from there?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, Ray Shrummer from Tupelo. They Diplo from there.
Wow.
And then Ray Shrummer and Diplo do a actual festival every year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I have Soldier Boys from there. You know what I'm saying? Ross from there.
That I didn't know.
Clarkdale, Mississippi.
He was from Mississippi.
Yeah, he from I can't think of the name of it right now.
From Mississippi.
He from Mississippi. Yeah.
So what's
South Panola, I think.
So what's the plan now for Big Krit? Now that you dropped this project and you working with mad people, because you're working with people even in New York. You got a joint with Joel Ortiz too, right?
Yeah, well, I produced that one. I'm singing on that one. Shout out to Joel, man, because Joel knew that I was a producer, and I've ran into him so many times. Shows and even like maybe some ciphers and things of that nature. A lot of people don't know the first show that I did in New York, and everybody sees me get booed, but it didn't end that way. Was a show that he had with Jay Electronica. Right, and it makes sense. They threw me on a ticket mad late. You know what I'm saying? People have been waiting for them for like hours, and then I got booed. Right, and so, but
that's ill that you even brought that up and say that.
But it was love though, because and I remember talking to
early in your career.
Early in my career, but I remember talking to some people like, man, Lauryn Hill been booed at Apollo before.
Come on,
Outkast is booed. That's people get booed. You know what I'm saying?
Booed.
So I didn't take it necessarily personally, but to be able to work with Joel and just being a fan of the music, Slaughterhouse, all that stuff too, and for the particular record in itself. And then having the conversation with him, it was amazing because it actually just let me to be a producer, which I love doing that too.
Right. Which one you rather, producing or rapping?
The older I get, I would like to just transform into a producer because I want to give a lot of these young people a voice too. Society changes, but my album, I only produced one record because I still got a lot to say.
For your joints, you want
this particular album, Krit, this year, I only produced one record, which is Blue Flame Ballet. Everything else is produced by other producers. Wallace Lane, DJ Camper, Danger, Wolf the Michaels produced 3 records on the album. Tay Beast. Who else produced on the record? Khalil. Khalil. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to leave out anybody, but it was a lot of amazing producers that produced on them. You know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite joint of the album?
It's hard to say. Every day I got a new one. Yeah. If I'm riding in my car, it's Outer Space and High Beams.
How many tracks on it again?
It's 15 new records. It's 15 new records. There's 2 records from TDT, which is Energy, and Learn from Texas. And then I got 2 skits, which equal with those. That's Chico Beam and Carlos Miller doing the skits, and then I got a skit by DJ Swamp Izzo, which is a legendary DJ in Atlanta.
I know Swamp Izzo.
Yeah,
Swamp
Blue
Izzo,
Flame.
nigga.
Yeah.
That's my nigga from the A. Yeah, you know, this week we had the listening party for the Union DJs, man. We was turned up in there, man.
Thank
we had
you.
it going, man.
It was crazy.
Banger after banger.
Yeah.
You should have came, coach.
I know. You know what?
Yo, this guy never wants to come nowhere where I'm at, man.
I don't know what's going on. I need to start.
I was looking for you.
I don't know what's going on with me, bro.
He like to hang out, man.
I wasn't like this.
He's a lounge hookah kind of guy. He just want to kick it. He want the game on.
Just put the weed on.
He just my bad. That too.
I think he's getting old, man.
Don't say that, please.
No. He's getting more vintage. The word old is weird now.
That's why he's a
because
artist,
let me be honest with you, man. Let me tell you about something about wine, man. I need to be vintage, man. Like you gotta like the idea of like experience and wisdom. Old is like nah, because your toys get old and they breaking shit.
Right.
Like wisdom and like things that are like really expensive like throughout the years. It's like I age on it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Krit, let me ask you a question.
I got you.
Like, do you feel like you was ahead of your time coming out
Definitely.
back in 2010 and now like people being to catch on to you later on? Like, how do you feel about that?
Definitely, man. I've been talking about especially like the positivity and the anxiety and just being proud to be black, being
and I think
culturally.
maybe at that time it might have been a lot of the different type of music that was going on, so people couldn't relate to it. They wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, because when it came out, it was like more.
It was more like
this
is when like the Ross and the Waka that trap sound was like really starting to take over. So you
I came out before that.
See,
but not even that though. It was more like streaming didn't exist, and like the primary source of music was your favorite websites and then radio, right?
Yeah. What was your favorite website? I'm gonna stop you.
Stop. I ain't gonna front, man. All hip hop was the beginning of it for me.
What about the mixtape websites?
You talking about Dat Piff, live mixtapes, Traps in the Trunks. Till they leak some of my stuff.
And then you won't fuck with them no more, right?
Yeah, it's like at the end of the day, like when you underground, like anybody that posts your music is like you with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
right?
I remember when All Hip Hop once again only posted 4 songs a week, like literally 4 songs a week. The same 4 songs was ringing. So.
Do you remember when World Star was so crazy, man? When you get a video up there and then you could get the back skin, like how impact that was, like people used to go to World Star every day.
Yeah,
you remember when
what happened to World Star?
I remember. I mean, it's still
around,
I mean, yeah, it's
Q
still
passed, and that was it after Q.
No, it's still very much active. I think. I mean, but before that, man, MySpace was your go-to to get to know an artist.
You see how there's so many different platforms, like. What the game just changed so much in the last 7 to 8 years. Okay, well, a lot of that comes from the idea where if I drop something and it takes off, right? Mm-hmm. If I make like $40-50 million off of it, right, and I didn't expect it to blow up, either I'm gonna keep elaborating on this idea, or I'm gonna sell this idea. Or I'm gonna shut this idea down because I'm like, man, I made more than I ever thought I would imagine. Right. There's certain platforms that have been here and are always gonna be here. Obviously, Black Planet started early, probably before Facebook. Or whatever I can remember. Facebook was only for college students. Now Facebook is for everybody. Yeah, Facebook was. And that was back in like 05.
Yeah, early. Facebook hasn't went anywhere. You can post your music, Bandcamp, SoundCloud, anything you want on Facebook. There's a lot of people that are like, all right, I'm gonna keep evolving. I remember when Twitter popped off, the dude that made Twitter sold Twitter. Like, all right, I don't need this no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's certain places like that. Like with Gucci. They had it, but it's like they capped out. Like, you know what? That's all I want. I don't want to make this a job.
They stopped there.
Yeah, I mean, but social media is impacted everything that you're talking about: music, lifestyle, everybody.
Yo, can you put that on vibrate or some shit, bro?
That ain't mine.
Whose phone is that? That's mine.
That's your phone, man.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's an alarm too, though. That's an alarm, though. That means it's
quick to throw me under the bus.
It's time for him to go to the gym right now or something. OG, like it's time for him to go jogging or something. It's like that's an alarm. That's not even a ring song.
Anything that go wrong, love. We at love. We at love.
Love, play some music. Love, play some music, man.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Play some music. I'm gonna finally listen.
Play some Big Krit.
Oh my god. Wow, yeah, we go into a record, man. So this next record is called Krit Here. It's actually the first title, like the title track on the album is the first video you saw, directed by Child, and it's produced by DJ Camper, man. Listen to this, Krit Here. It's going down.
Dope. Weekend work.
Triple H Shade 45.
It's the weekend work. Bad Boys of Radio.
Coach PR.
Love Dinero.
Our country cuz over there.
Big Krit going down. You know what it is,
Big
man.
Krit, man.
Hey, Mississippi well connected.
You gonna do movies, Krit?
Man, I feel like I want to. I love the music behind movies as well. I love movies, and so I got so much respect for actors that I don't want to be that rapper that jump in a movie. Man, it's terrible.
You can tell by people's personality.
He's a terrible actor.
You got a personality, I think, that could carry.
I mean, yeah, but so this is the thing, right? They're gonna be like, man, we need you to cut your beard off, and I'm gonna be like, no.
Nope.
And we need to cut your hair off. I'm like, no.
Well, remove those tattoos. No.
Remove? No. They're going to be like, we're going to airbrush some tattoos. I'm like, yes.
Not
cool.
Them
but his hair is like, nah, bro. I ain't cutting this. Nah. This is it. I'm on some Samson shit right now.
Stay just like
I'm strong right now. This is great. Like, yeah.
Can't go wrong with that, you know.
Depending on how the check is. The check is crazy. Though,
oh, man. Yeah.
Shout out to our weekend warriors out there, too.
Shout out to all the weekend warriors.
The weekend sporters.
That's a new one. Weekend sporters.
Weekend sport. Oh, you
just weekend athletes. Weekend
twerkers. You created something.
Listen, we got a lot of stuff that goes on here Saturdays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Who's somebody that you didn't work with yet that you would love to work with, Krit?
CeeLo Green, Adele, Coldplay, Outkast as a whole.
You and CeeLo would be dope.
Pharrell, Timbaland, so Missy Elliott.
He's going. Ooh,
Snoop Dogg. I don't have anything with Snoop Dogg yet.
I thought he had something with Snoop.
I know. I don't got nothing with Snoop Dogg yet. Nah.
Missy's very interesting. Why Missy though? Like, she's looking much better now. Missy's looking so young right now. Like,
I mean, look.
Hey, Missy.
Missy is amazing, man.
Why Missy though? Why Missy?
I mean, because creatively, like, she's ridiculous with it. Like, I know she's gonna challenge me to write something different,
right?
And I know it.
You're gonna go out the box.
Like, no doubt. I would like to do a bounce record with Luke. That would be crazy. Ooh. Something for like the South, jig music wise.
Straight 305.
Believe it or not, I don't have a record with Boosie either.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? No, I do, but it was via a Pimp C project, so it's not really my record.
You and Boosie.
Yeah, that would be dope. Man, young artists, I would like to get a record with Jid. I would like to get a record with the Baby because I think he's going hard. The Baby's going hard right now too.
You got some good ones. You picked some good ones.
Yeah.
They're gonna come through because all you gotta do is put an ear on this station, on this show.
Okay.
And shit happens.
All right. Ari Lennox, I need one of those too. And we doing that. So if you tell Ari Lennox, I need one of those. Need one with her as well. Ari Lennox.
Who's that?
You don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
You know who that is,
I
right?
know who it is.
Okay.
Say who's
We gonna take that. You know what? We gonna just bleep this part out. We gonna be like bleep bleep. I need a bleep bleep.
Yeah, because I'm like,
no, she's an amazing singer.
She's a singer, coach.
Yeah,
all right, my fault.
It's okay.
Right.
We gonna put a crying face over your face
right.
in the video.
Right
Yeah, we're gonna get it right.
Krit, man, we appreciate you for
Thank y'all
on us, man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Yes,
and it's an open door for you, bro.
Whenever you want to come up here Saturday morning, this is what we do, man.
All right, let's go.
Anytime, bro. And you know I'm always telling this dude play some music anyway.
Let's go.
That's all he does, man. Krit, give him your Instagram.
Hey man, it's going down. It's your cousin Big Krit, third court representative. Look, check IG BIGKRIT. You can also reach me on any social networking platform, BIGKRIT. You can go to bigkrit.com to check all the tour dates out. Tour starts September. Check that out. Krit is here. It's out right now on all social networking platforms. Please play that. You can also get physical copies. Don't forget, tangible copies is the best thing going, shout it. You need to actually have the physical CD in your hand. Vinyl Rick's going to be out here soon. Yeah. Believe that, though, man. Get that. Krit is here. Believe that.
I miss physical copies. You can read the producers, the shout outs.
They got that right now. You can get mine right now.
Yeah?
You can get mine.
Okay, they took that shot at Best Buy and Target, didn't they?
Yes.
They don't have
we on Amazon. We got it on Amazon.
Yeah, on Amazon. I like that, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate
Thank
you.
Thank y'all, man.